You weren't training to fight. You were learning to build. The inner circle exists for people done starting over. Structure, accountability, growth, without shame. Build with rhythm.
Many people already have their goals written down very clearly. Amazing, beautiful goals. But here is the problem. At the point of taking action, they just realize that their goals fail at that point because they are not able to take actions. Now, not because the goals aren't specific, they are specific, probably even measurable, but the goal is so big that the brain is shutting down because it doesn't see the possibility of taking up such a big goal at the same time. So in other words, the real problem here is overwhelm. But how do you handle that? Let's talk about that now. Hi, my name is Dr. Oluwaseun, and I help you stay consistent, beat procrastination on the journey to crushing your goals. So let's go back to how can we handle this matter of not being able to take action even though you have your goals written down clearly. Number one is to break them into microtasks. Now you have this big goal there, but you're going to do something. You're going to make it into smaller tasks. Now, this task has to be sequential. In other words, what am I supposed to do first? Don't see the very big goal. Let's see, okay, this big goal, this is my end point, but what must I do first? Maybe it can be, okay, what must I do in the first month? In the next month? Let's say this is, for example, your goal may be to earn $100,000 every month or an extra, and you're telling yourself, you sat down and say, okay, what do I need to accomplish this? Okay, I can offer a service, right? Now you can offer a service, but do you have that skill? So let's say you do not have the skill yet. Maybe you want to become a digital marketer or maybe an editor, and you realize that I do not have the skills, right? But your endpoint goal is to be able to make that money. So you tell yourself, first, I'll break into micro tasks. First, to learn the skill, right? 2, to build my portfolio. 3, to market myself to potential clients. And then, of course, your rates, and begin to earn the money. You can see what I mean by breaking it into micro tasks and making sure it's sequential. You won't go start advertising that, oh, let me help you edit your work or let me help you market your product when you do not even already have the skill. That is the point. So you break it into micro tasks in a sequential order. It's easier for your brain to grasp, I want to learn this skill. You might give yourself 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, depending on how long it takes to actualize that goal. After having your task, your micro task in sequence, you take it sequence by sequence, right? Each sequence will follow each other. The next thing again, now each sequence should have a timeline. Let's say you want to learn the skill, for example. How long is it going to take? Is it going to take you 3 months? Is it going to take you 1 month? Is it going to take you a year or half a year? Whatever it is, give a timeline for that particular sequence. Now, when you now have a timeline for that sequence, you will break it down even further. For example, maybe it will take you 30 days or 60 days to learn the skill. You ask yourself, what can I do every single day that will bring me closer to accomplishing these goals? And what does that mean? What can I do every single day? Might be, maybe you already got a course in that regard. You say, okay, I will dedicate 1 hour every day to, going through the course and practicing. It's possible. That's one timeline. After the timeline, the next sequence has its timeline. Maybe that's of building your portfolio, and then the next timeline. I want to believe that you understand what I'm talking about now. That is one thing that will make your goals not fail this year, 2026. When you have brought it down to the smallest thing you can do every single day towards that goal, one thing you want to do is this. If it's something totally new to you and you think you might likely forget, attach it to something you already do. So maybe after my dinner, I will give 1 hour to learning this skill. You're going to have dinner, especially if you have a fixed time for dinner. Or like that's the way some people say, after immediately they brush their teeth, they go to take their bath, something like that. So you want to have a cue towards that. If not, you may forget. Another thing you need is support and accountability, just like in the consistency and accountability inner circle. The community where you have calm consistency and shame-free accountability. Like I said, it's not a 30-day challenge. It's not a place where I will push you with too much force that after everything you now break down. No, we are looking at a case where you're able to crush your big goals consistently without having to burn out, without the pressure of starting and stopping. Now, this is for you if you're somebody who find yourself keep procrastinating, or you start and find yourself stopping midway, meaning you're not consistent. This is a place for you. Also, if you have books that you have written and you need to sell them and you've not sold them, maybe you also have courses that you already have bought but haven't completed them, or maybe you have skills you have learned but haven't implemented, and you need that gentle push, that consistency, that accountability, then this is the place for you. And this is what you'll be getting in the consistency and accountability inner circle. We're going to be having weekly accountability check-ins. Of course, like I said, shame-free and supportive. Monthly live group coaching. Direct support from me. Also support from other members of the inner circle. Goal crushing frameworks. And guess what? Because I'm only taking 20 founding members, one of the perks of being a founding member is that you retain the founders members for life. It's a monthly subscription and you're free to stay as long as it supports your goals. Click on the link in the description to apply. When you apply, I will review your applications within 24 hours and get back to you. If you're a great fit, then I'll send you the payment details and you can now become a member of the inner circle. So this is me wishing you a very awesome time crushing your goals. This is still February and it's not too late to start. Once again, I'm Dr. Oluwaseun and I delight in making and seeing your dreams come true. Cheers to your success.